The handlebar in the new sauna burnt my hand and almost sent me back into the heater. Ah, what a bright idea. Hey, let's make the handle for the door in the very hot room next to the heater metal. Found in a computer lab. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like those exposed wires. Also, did the panel come out and then they decided, you know what, let's route it around this pole? I don't understand how this happens, ever. We would have expected some road signs when visiting an archaeological area, then we found them. Oh good, I'm so happy that they're clear with red text. This is... who thought of this? Good thing he tied off. Oh, I don't like that. I hate this. He is playing with God. Toilets for disabled people are located upstairs in a restaurant in Stockholm. Seriously, how does this get approved? This stuff baffles me endlessly. Electricians are gone until the next job phase, left this live wire in an occupied remodel. Thank you, electricians. That's really neat of you, just endangering everyone around you after you're done. This double-sided exit sign. Well, at least you can see the arrow pointing where you need to go, but yeah, at first glance, it's like, is that an exit sign? This is some very risky laundry detergent packaging. Oh no, it looks like it's supposed to be like milk or something. Why would they put it in this kind of carton? Who deserved this? Oh, I thought this was a brush, but no, this is I think it's a phone covered in nails. Why though? Sorry, screws, not nails. Don't yell at me. It would be a real shame if someone kicked the bricks out. This structure is like one kick away from actually collapsing. In fact, it could just collapse on its own because it's being held up by vertical bricks. Perfect place for rusty saw blades. A playground. What in the Half-Life 2 is this shit, man? Why are these here in a playground of all places? How did they get? Are they half of saw blades or are they full saw blades in the ground? I have so many questions. This sign in Bengaluru, I hope I got that right, says follow traffic rules. Someone is waiting at home, but you can imagine what it says from 20 meters away. Follow someone home. Yeah, that doesn't quite work from afar. In the event of a fire, find the camouflaged door. Alright, well, I'm confused. So, this is clearly a door or, like, compartment of some kind, but yeah, it blends in with the wall. It says fire hydrant. This is not an exit. Is this all for, I don't know I'm so confused. This is bad. This is not good. The fact that I don't know. It says fire hydrant. Is there a fire hydrant behind the door or a fire extinguisher? There's pictures of an extinguisher. I don't know. Fake blood that's unsafe for the mouth is clearly advertised in the mouth on package. All right, but is it unsafe for the outside or the inside of the mouth? Because it might just mean don't get it inside your mouth, because he has it on the outside, but I don't know. I don't have the actual package. I can't investigate further. The Goodyear Inflatoplane prototype in the late 1950s. I assume if it pops, you just die. Ah, yeah, there's probably a reason I haven't heard about this until now, probably because it wasn't a very great idea. Turning on the stove burns the wall. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. Why? Oh. Good. Thank God the fire exit is boarded off. That's fantastic. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. The toilet. It's just there. I don't know the layout of what do the stairs lead to? What part of the house is that? I'm so confused, guys. Ah, yes, the eye washer, where you can also charge your phone or yourself. Yeah, this is Murphy's Law waiting to happen. No window, everything is visible from the next building's balcony. Wait, so there's no window, but is it open? And there's just, like, it's just I'm confused. Regardless, let's not have windows, giant big windows in bathrooms. This is my only plug cord. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. The pipes that were probably installed after the plug, that just takes, it's more important than you charging your phone, sorry. Kid's toy, or a game of who can go the longest without smacking the back of their head on the ground. What is this, like a seesaw sort of thing? Yeah, I can see how this could go wrong. It's not even angled or anything to guide the drainage, it just dribbles onto the floor. What? Why? Where's the sink? There's a faucet. I see the faucet. Where's the place the water goes? Brand new building's parking driveway blocked by electrical equipment. Well, now we know what came first, the electrical equipment. Why did you put a parking garage there? Why, or like move the electrical equipment? This infuriates me. This outlet at my school. Place your bets. How many times do you think someone has tripped over this? Is that a ladder bridge? It sure looks like it. This stair in my hotel room. You mean these stairs, but this is definitely unique. I don't know how like structurally sound these stairs are, but it looks visually cool, I guess. The braille on the alarm and stop button on this bus are the same. Boy, yeah, hope you know which is which. These super visible stairs. Oh my god, I had to like process what I was looking at for a second here. That's terrible. That is some actually awful carpet. Gotta love a green stop sign. Somehow, this is a first for me. I've not seen a, well, maybe because all stop signs should be red, but yeah, first time I've seen a green one, or a stop sign that's not red in general. Non-approved method of transport. Nah, he's fine. Look at him. He's chilling. He's kicking it back. Just, he's chilling. Weren't these things recalled for breaking ankles? I don't remember ever hearing about moon shoes getting recalled, but I guess they're still around. Quote-unquote dinner plates that poison your food. Not for food use, may poison food. Then what do I use it for? Well, that sucks. Ooh, that's what you don't want to see when you're walking into a car repair shop. This lamp that makes it where you can't plug things in fully, not only making it useless, but attempts to plug stuff in could lead to an exposed hot pin, aka a fire hazard. Oh yeah, man, what an actual stupid design. Did they not like try it themselves before they said, yup, let's start mass producing this baby? Someone is getting impaled or losing an eye on this bed. Yeah, it's cool in concept, but not very safe. An uncomfortable 3-beam bench at a hospital bus stop. They couldn't just like, I don't know, do a plank or like a flat rectangular surface to sit on and not bars. Trying to overclock a Core i9 CPU. I see it's going very well. Power tool battery explosion. Dude, battery explosions are actually terrifying because they could just happen at any time. You never really know. This is our housekeeping storage room. There are many like it, but this one is ours. This just looks like a bunch of trash. What's in the bags? The Stairs of Doom. Okay, yeah, this is, no, don't make stairs a weird pattern textured thing. I don't know. Just make it all one color. Or make every other step a color. I don't know. We use this light every day. I would not want to use that. All right, this is just, no. This is gross. Don't. No, your toilet does not need this fancy schmancy. No, just keep it plain. How did that even happen? You know, I would also like to know this because there's only one logical explanation. The ladder was there when they built it, when they were putting together the steel beam, whatever. Dude, no one moved the ladder? Floating stairs. Yep, not going up those anytime soon. This street sign in Lithuania. That looks a little, peculiar. Safety approved ratchet strap. That thing looks like it will fall apart and disintegrate if you sneeze on it wrong. All good, just replacing my split right? I have no idea how I was supposed to read that. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I have no idea what's happening. I'm confused by both the caption and image. Woo! This Airbnb has the basement door positioned so it blocks the bathroom door on the left. If someone opens it while you're in the bathroom, you'll be blocked in. Gotta love those design oversights, baby. Shoot the kids, hang the family, frame them all. Yeah, this is a classic. They could have thought a little harder on this one. The dishes are done. Yeah, so is the dishwasher. U.S. Elementary School Playground Parent-Constructed Fort, 1976. I mean, it looks kinda cool. It looks like a big old log cabin, kinda. Some Lincoln log stuff, but, I don't know. At least it's padded? Yeah, but there's kind of a big oh, okay, the beam is also padded, but no, that's just, I wouldn't risk it. Almost walked into the women's. Ah, well, I don't blame you. They're swapped. They are contradicting each other, both signs. The panel on these recessed outlets had cutouts exactly the size of the outlets. People have made adjustments as needed. I mean, look, can you blame people? If the outlets suck, then you just gotta make them work however you can. How my grandpa put up scaffolding? Well, I can tell he's a professional, all right. Children's playground in 1912. Oh my God, they really let kids just do whatever the hell they want, huh? Found this in the hallway outside my theater class. All right, I already don't like water fountains, but this is impressive. How did they screw this one up? They said bring a dessert and a game to the party. Find the toenail. Fuel gauge in this car. At a glance, it's pretty confusing. Yeah, it's like you got 0 at the bottom. I guess that makes sense. You got 1 at the top, you got a half in the middle, but then there's like the gas sign, like right above the 0. What's with the arrow? Why? I have no idea.
Car manufacturers, what if we made a transmission a dial? Let me just adjust my volume into reverse. Holy crap! Yeah, I've done this in a rental car. It beeps at you really loud. What a great idea, and you can keep the trucks running for warmth. Yes. Yes, this is great idea. Fall asleep in carbon monoxide, totally. Wheelchair ramp of death, baby! I bet the guy from Friday the 13th Part 2 wishes he had this. The guy who flies back in the wheelchair. I think it's Part 2. Super fruity. Canedible eraser. Each one has a different fruit smell. Sold at elementary school book fair. Grape flavor. Don't eat it, Cougar. Grape flavor! You know, I respect you for living here. Living life on the edge, on the wild side. Failure is not an option. Unless you drop the keys, then you're not getting into your apartment. It looks nice, sure, but I didn't even know that was a real extinguisher. Yeah, the building's on fire. You're like, holy crap, that's a fire. Oh, never mind. It's just a painting. That can't help me. And then boom, there was the fire extinguisher the whole time. Caution, gumballs and bouncing balls mixed together. Why? How is this sanitary? I feel like someone just put this sign on here to mess with people, though. Food aid packages and cluster bombs, both dropped on Afghanistan in 2001. I'm gonna eat the one on the right. That seems tasty. Cougar hair guy, I got my jaw off. Guys, the rest of your it's going like this. Hope you don't drop anything. Yeah, you're not getting that back. Also, this is just dumb. This is some stupid rich white people stuff and I hate it. I say that as I could never afford to eat here. I think we've hit a wall here, guys. Yes, hit a wall to nowhere. Good job, everybody. Step out of the bathroom down a flight of stairs, anyone? I had a bathroom just like this. I have a big mark on my shin from falling down said stairs. In the 1930s, you could buy artificial snow made out of 100% asbestos. Artificial snow. It's asbestos. Make sure to let your kids eat it. It'll make them fire retardant when they're burning in hell. What was their first idea? Stairs made from piles of rusty nails? The answer is yes. But, you know, the building code wouldn't pass. But the rocks on the stairs, great idea. Should just put in pebbles. Hey man, as someone who drives a 97 Honda Civic with a taped on bumper that says I eat booty on the side, I respect this, but my AC works. But still, this don't seem safe if you get into a car accident. Seems like it's gonna explode. Stalking Jeeps next to dishwasher detergent at Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. Slowly thinning out the herd of the, non-intelligent. Asbestos filter cigarettes. Kent cigarettes. Get yourself a lung full of asbestos. It'll keep the fire from turning them black, but you'll die. Time for a nice, refreshing drink of, clear glue. My favorite. Really makes my poops nice and sticky. This 1930s design lets you hang your baby over the side of a building in a cage. It's just fresh air. They get nice fresh air. Look at how happy the baby is breathing in all that fresh air. Jesus Christ. This is worse than Michael Jackson holding blanket over a balcony. This hair bleach. Yeah, it's bleach. Come on, it's delicious Star cereal bleach. Also, that cow looks like it's seen some things. Is your shower wiring up to code? No? Yeah? We didn't think so. Yeah, I've been here. I have a shower head that is Darth Vader crying and throwing up on me, and I zip-tied a radio to it. I'm poor. Leave me alone. I can't afford proper wiring. Uber will soon know if you're drunk and could refuse to pick you up. That defeats the whole point of Uber. Yes, but Uber has to pay like $250 every time a car gets thrown up in, so like this is their way of saving money. It's not about lives, it's about profits, everyone. Stairwell in a hotel I stayed in. Yes, you can have a seizure while falling down to your death and breaking every bone in your body. God, it will be exciting. Very sneaky stairs. Yeah, look at you, you sneaky little bugger, trying to break my ankle and my neck. Look at you go. I mean, the potential is there. Allergy relief, woman's laxative. It's a mix-em bag, baby. Well, at least you'll be getting relief in one way. Either way. Warning label inside a helmet I received when we rented four-wheelers. Warning, this helmet is a novelty item only and is not made for, intended for, nor designed for use as protective headgear under any circumstances. The manufacturer disclaims all responsibility if used in any manner other than as a novelty item. Made in China. Safety first, my friends. Always at rental facilities. Do not unzip the mattress cover. We really enjoyed this mattress for the first year and a half. Our son had an accident on the mattress, so we tried to clean it without removing the mattress cover, but couldn't get the stain out. We regrettably then decided to remove the outer cover and unleashed an invisible fiberglass storm into our house. We have spent thousands of dollars trying to remediate this disaster. We hired Serve Pro to help filter out all the fiberglass particles in the air. We have little fiberglass shards in everything that won't wash out. We will have to throw out all of our clothing, bed, mattress, sheets, blankets, towels, and pretty much everything with cotton, including the cat. By the way, I called Zionist and they said, yes, we are aware. That's why it says not to remove the cover. Then why don't you put a freaking zipper on it? If you took the time to read this, please listen to me. Do not unzip the mattress cover for the love of God. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I used to have my old booth before I have a whisper room that I used rock wool. I was breathing in fiberglass like every time I'd record, and sometimes I'd bite down and just nice piece of glass in my mouth. Emergency door release in a few trams in my city. How do I release this? Do I have to go up, down, up, and then down again? What the freaking Christ, man? Warning, taking your eyes off the road too long or too often could cause a crash resulting in injury or death to you or others. Focus your attention on driving. But while you're at it, switch the languages. Come on, you know you want to. Sure, let me just— oh dear God! Hello everyone. I regret to inform you Cougar has died driving his 97 Honda with the new GPS installed. It's a sad day, but easy peasy will only get better now that he's no longer here to weigh it down. Yo, I'm still alive! Oh yes, that sucks. Happy second birthday. Not suitable for children under 3 years of age. This apartment in London with no front door, just stairs leading to a window. Wouldn't want to use this when I'm drunk. I for sure would die. I don't even drink and I would die. I just think I could get out that way. 1940 helmets with communication tubes. This looks like something out of 1984, the movie and book where they burn the books. Jesus Christ, what were they thinking back then? This spike in my shower just waiting to catch me slipping. Oh, it's waiting. The question is it tearing your scrot, tearing your butthole, or going into the back of your head? I hope it's going up the butt, personally. Imagine trying to turn the radio up and you end up going backwards on the highway. Bro, again, I have done this. It doesn't let you go into reverse, but you hear beep, 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 beep. Can you imagine if it did let you go into reverse? Or as I like to call it, race gear. Race into a funeral. Carnival safety. Nothing like a good old cinder block on top of some bricks to keep the Ferris wheel going round and round. Come on, kids. Everybody on. We're all gonna die as a family. Grandma's last ride. Last extreme ride. Yeah, I'm having a great time, kiddos, she said before she hit the wall. Not a fan of that projector. Neither am I. That classroom's gonna get really hot. God forbid you have a baby or a little dog. That's not the state's problem, miss. You shouldn't have kids. We don't care about little babies. Dogs, on the other hand, keep them on a leash, man. We love our puppies. Welcome to Brazilian engineer rules. There are no rules. You make a building that is literally as thin as your body and stairs that go straight up. Nothing could go wrong. This bike track in Zagreb, Croatia. Yeah, better be good at the bunny hops, otherwise you're going over the front of the handlebars. Wheelchair X Games? Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure there are wheelchair X Games. I like this. Hell yeah, it's training ground. For $25, you can turn your yard into a death trap. Don't trip. This looks like a lot of fun. Real fun. Looks like something an Instagram or like a TikToker would have in the yard. Fall off the roof and get stabbed through the face with. I'm all for it. Buy it, TikTokers, please. This Russian stadium didn't meet FIFA's regulation on capacity, so they added 18,000 seats in the most terrifying, I mean satisfying way. It's Russia, baby! From Russia with love! The Cannonball Loop water slide, a slide so dangerous it was shut down almost immediately after opening. I would be the first one on this ride, and let me tell you, I would have broken my neck. But God, it would have been great. This 1955 device for smoking a whole pack of cigarettes at once. Just gotta get that nicotine all in one go. Really healthy for the lungs and the kidneys and all that other stuff. Lift is broke cause of fire alarm and my man can't leave. Oh he's done for. Look at him, he's dying and he knows it. Apparatus for faculating.
Facilitating.
The birth of child by centrifugal force. Oh boy. Why is it in the shape of a cross? Is it because the baby's gonna be seeing God real quick? Yeah, this is cool and all, but like, you're gonna fall and break your neck. You're just gonna fall and break your neck. Like, Jesus Christ, it's disgusting. Got a broken bed every time you slide down. Mate, I had a slide like this at a local resort I used to work at. I literally broke my tailbone on it at a freaking lunch break. That's okay. I got 4 weeks of unemployment, baby. Not unemployment, workers' comp. Leaving the do not out of the search result. Had a seizure, now what? Hold the person down or try to stop their movements. Put something in the person's mouth that can cause tooth or jaw injuries. Administer CPR or other mouth-to-mouth breathing during the seizure. Give the person food or water until they are alert again. So I'm having a seizure and I'm just gonna shove my hand in their mouth is what you're saying, right? Okay. This bad boy. Oh yeah, baby. I grew up with a 3-wheeler on a farm, let me tell you. I broke my arm like 3 times on that bad boy, and she still kept going. 3-wheelers all the way. I don't know if you amazing people can tell, but I'm having a fantastic time with this subreddit, just like you would have a fantastic time subscribing and following me on Twitter. Seriously, go do it. Now back to the memes. Astra. Totally safe building designs. Totally not gonna just tip over into traffic one day. Demonstrated above is a new fire signal box that locks the hand of alarm sender into release by policemen or firemen with a key, thus deterring the sending of false alarms. That's fine, everybody. Yup, just leave the building. I'll be waiting for the police officer. You sure about that, Jerry? We can cut your arm off. The fire's getting close. Nah. They gotta know I didn't pull this as a joke. Just ignore the 3rd-degree burns. What kind of stairs is that even? This is what we call the Ninja Obstacle Course stairs, or the Wipeout stairs. Either way, you're gonna break your neck, and there's no $100,000 prize. Candy-scented hand sanitizer Tootsie Roll. My favorite. Not only does it smell like Tootsie Rolls, but it tastes like them too. The kiddies love them. Nuclear power plants. Spider farm. What could go wrong? Well, I know it can go. Spider-Man Homecoming! Finally, I can be Spider-Man! Find the shower. Oh, I see. It's next to the toilets. Why are there toilets? Seriously, is one for pissing and one's for pooping? Either way. Alright then. Rectal. Oral. If I went here regularly, I would personally bring a label maker and switch them out. It doesn't really matter because see the box next to the left, they're little plastic covers, but still, there's gonna be some poopy going in some mouth at some point in their lives. That would explain why my ankles hurt. Not for kicking. Made in China. Oh, so that's why my knees go clickety-clack when I walk. Because we used to play kickball with these bad boys. And dodgeball. You kids don't have that anymore, but let me tell you, there were a lot of broken noses in dodgeball. Yeah, this isn't gonna start a fire or anything. Nah, this is fair. Fine. Put this right in Texas? Yeah, good to go. Good to go. What's wrong, Grandpa? I'm having a seizure, Billy! No, Grandpa. It's just blurry sidewalk. Oh, it caused a seizure. I see. Desert Edition Claymore. Well, That's gonna be one hell of an airbag warning, I'll tell you what, baby. Similar design. One can kill, and one tastes good. That bleach looks so tasty. Come on, Tesco, what are you doing here, man? The bottle even looks better. What are you doing, Tesco? Nah, Wex, just don't touch it. This is me. I have a charger like this that has exposed copper wiring, but I'm just like, it's fine, just don't touch it. And every outlet in my room, because of my crappy wiring in my rebuilt house, is run off one extension cord. It's not safe at all. This architect accidentally built a death ray that melts cars and fries eggs. Again. He did it again, you say. This wasn't an accident. This man is a supervillain, and I love him. Cosmic candy hair removal. Hard wax beans. Yeah. These are gonna break my teeth, aren't they? Well, looks like I'm going to the dentist, because I have to try at least one.
I don't even know what they think they're gonna do with this one. I mean, you could, like, untangle all of that, but I mean, at that point, you might as well just shut the power off on the whole city. Like, they clearly weren't made to succeed. I can see it happening. Wait, so instead of stairs, you decide to go with a rock climbing set, where if you fall, you land on your desk. Yeah, no, what could go wrong? My friend stairs. No, those aren't stairs. That's a death trap. Check Scout posting this on IG. Ah, yeah, wooden grill. What could go wrong? I mean, sure, you can only use it once before it burns to the ground, but hey, not too shabby. 1940 helmets with communication tubes. So if the person on the back of the bike just leans backwards, it could choke out the person driving. None of that seems safe. When your property managers try to use up all your white space with extra features. Dude was like, what do you do when you have a little extra space near the stairs? Nah, just put a toilet there. That is absolutely insane. Build the stairs first and the slide later. The kids will be fine. Are you kidding me? The kids will not be fine. Do you know how dumb kids are? That is an accident waiting to happen. It's safer to not have this bike lane. Yo, whoever designed this just absolutely hates bikers, because at this point they're just trying to see him get hurt. Stairs with camouflage that makes it very easy to lose your teeth. What kind of optical illusion? Like, no. I can already see the lawsuits coming in. Somebody is gonna trip on those for sure. What do you mean somebody's gonna trip on that? Just because they poke out and like disorient people? No. It'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, at that house they probably have the ambulance on speed dial. This insanely huge gumball that barely fits in my mouth. Bill for scale. Jeez, I mean, at that point, they're just trying to gag people. Somewhere in my beloved home country. Welcome to San Antonio. Yo, the architects must have been drunk. At the very least, it'll warm you after a fair amount of use. Wait, is the heat itself melting the plastic knobs? That cannot be safe. This cheap charger that almost burned down my house. Oh yeah, our product's good. The wire sometimes catches on fire. Yeah, wireless gear, they're definitely not getting a 5-star review. Engineering. I mean, if that's what you want to call this mess, but sure, engineering. Not a city code violation, no, engineering. What could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah, a 3-way slide? Pretty harmless. Oh no, those poor kids. Oh, I'm gonna charge my flashlight, plugs. Boom. Yeah, you know what, maybe you shouldn't plug that in, nah. Fire alarm switch in sports gymnasium has metal protection drilled into the wall behind it to avoid being hit by a ball. It's inaccessible without a wrench. So, good at avoiding dodgeballs, but absolutely terrible for fire safety. Knife sheath that does not have anything at the end to stop the blade from cutting through. A knife so sharp, not even the sheath can contain it. No, but seriously, that's an awful sheath. Dangerous bike path. Yo, what is up with people doing this to bikers? Like, you pretty much have to go through an obstacle course just to ride in your lane. These architects must hate bikers. The fuel tank rotted out, so I made a new one. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, this ain't it. I'm pretty sure this is how cars randomly explode. It's because of these DIY projects right here. The eye gouging is just a fun side benefit. Yeah, you get your Spider-Man cup, you feel pretty cool, and then boom, you're blind. Teach your kids how to chew on electrical outlets. What could go wrong? No way this is real. There's no way. This has to be fake. A table for your steering wheel. I don't know what's more concerning, the fact that somebody thought this was a good idea, or the fact that 74 were sold. I'm so disappointed. USB charger in a hotel. Oh yeah, no, it's perfectly safe. So pretty much if anybody were to touch one of those prongs, they would just instantly be electrocuted. Yeah, no, that's totally safe. Okay, look, you can't half-ass being handicap accessible. Like at that point, if I was in a wheelchair, I'd probably just take the stairs. That drop looks horrendous. Oh, hey, look, a cat. Don't forget to close them. Yeah, because I mean, if you don't, you just fall down the stairs. So yeah, you probably should close them. How did somebody think this was a good idea? What does hydrochloric acid do to skin? Hyaluronic Hyaluronic acid is well known for its skin benefits, especially alleviating dry skin, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and speeding up wound healing. It can also help to relieve joint pain in people with arthritis. Oh, that's so dangerous. The person typed in hydrochloric acid, and they gave him an answer for hyaluronic acid, which is a completely different thing. Oh, I hope nobody messes that up. This apartment in London with no front door, just stairs leading to a window. I definitely wouldn't want to use this when drunk. So you have time to install a window, but not a front door. What are we doing at this point? I was at a friend's house and I found this Nerf spoon with shooting projectile from the back. So while using the spoon, you could just accidentally shoot yourself? Look, I get it, it's Nerf or nothing, but look Nerf, I think you've done too much. For some reason, I got an electrical code violation. I wonder why. You don't need to be drunk anymore. Yeah, no, all you have to do is look at the floor and you'll be just as disoriented. Park at your own risk. Try explaining spontaneous combustion to your insurance company. Warning, sunlight reflected from building concentrates heat in parking lot and may cause vehicle damage. Park at your own risk. Pretty tiny sign for such a huge risk. This candle melts its own container. I mean, that's what you get when you buy candles from the dollar store. For $25, you can turn your yard into a death trap. Don't trip. Yeah, because if you do trip, you're gonna be skewered by like 12 metal leaves. This stairway has a surprise step. They're making it too easy to fall down the stairs. Hopefully the bottom is anti-slip material. Yeah, because if it's not, you're gonna end up looking exactly like Tom and Jerry, just squished on the stairs. The staircase my friend uses to get downstairs. At least the stepladder is gone. I don't know, those stairs look pretty rickety if you ask me. My charger for a $120 speaker is trying to kill me. Aw, geez, it just broke off the outlet. You touch those metal prongs and you will be electrocuted. This homemade camper trailer. Oh boy. This definitely puts the Y in DIY. As in, why the heck would you do this? So many things wrong with these stairs. Hope no one hurts themselves. It's like half stair, half slide. Whoever designed this is a mad person. Poorly designed and dangerous steps. These sections with tape on them lead to a 3-foot drop off. Okay, those aren't even stairs at this point. Like, what even are these? What was their first idea? Stairs made from piles of rusty nails? Cause if falling downstairs wasn't enough, now you can land on tons and tons of rocks. Enjoy the busted head. My clumsy ass could never. Oh, like imagine your foot falling through one of the slits in the thing. Like, instant pain. Okay, so these are jumping boots mixed with roller blades. You have to be like the most hardcore person to use one of these. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure Wish is just trying to kill everyone with their products. A 100 megawatt green laser used in a star projector, a product that's supposed to be a nightlight for kids. This laser is powerful enough to cause permanent eye damage or blindness, even from reflections. Oh geez, they're trying to blind people. They didn't even need to make the lasers that powerful. Like, this is actually evil. I've never known pallets to be anything but fragile. Yeah, I mean, they may be fragile, but look, they're cheap, so they probably saved a whole lot of money on this staircase. It's dangerous, but I mean, hey, it's cheaper. My 4-year-old told me that the nightlight cover comes off all the time, and she just puts it back on, wall plugged in. There was barely any glue originally. I took this photo after I already added a bunch of hot glue. Companies can't keep getting away with this. Hit the curved part of a step and down you go. Oh, it's like a slip and slide, but not as fun, and probably a lot more painful. Yeah. I took a picture of wheelchair accessible stairs while visiting Bratislava, Slovakia. Okay, so if you're an able-bodied person, you just go down the stairs, and if you're Tony Hawk on a wheelchair, you ride down the ramp. Seriously, this looks more like a Daredevil stunt than it does like a handicap accommodation. Toasters, even misused, ought to not actually melt. Yep, but this one does because they made it out of cheap plastic. Ah yeah, slightly hot boiler next to gas pipe. I still think about the time maintenance sent me a photo of a boiler in one of our buildings. Oh yeah, you know, it's just slightly hot next to the gas line. It'll probably be fine. Epic ankle spraining potential. You walk in, take your first step, and then boom, instant pain. What in the dyslexic stairs are these? You know what? I don't even want to see this anymore. Next meme. An early 1900s playground. The faith people had in their children not getting hurt is almost unfathomable. Like, that is just so high up. That kid up there is at least 3 stories in the air. Wavy stairs to make going downstairs more fun. Oh nah, I am so disappointed in the world right now.
The Russian stadium didn't meet FIFA's regulation on capacity, so they added 8K seats in the most terrifying way possible. Hopefully you're not at the top one.
The Snow White ring stabs me every time it catches on something. That's just dumb, don't wear that.
A Brazilian sidewalk with a hole in it leading to someone's house.
I mean, do you get to party with them if you fall down there, or is it like kind of they just eat you like barbarian? These dino path growers compared to medicine. I'm gonna take the one on the right. That seems like the good one. Definitely not gonna put a sponge in my tummy. Caution, gumballs and bouncy balls mixed together. Bounce it on the ground and figure it out. Either it breaks or you get a tasty, tasty ground treat. Oh, yeah, this is great and all, but remember that one episode of The Office where Michael fell in the koi pond? That's what's gonna happen here. On the floor of doctor's office. If you trip on it, you're in the right place. I mean, hey, if you trip on it and get stabbed to death by the crocodile, at least they'll be able to bring you back, hopefully. Car manufacturers, what if we made a transmission dial? Me. Let me just adjust my volume. Oh, dear God, what's happening? Actually, there's like safety regulations and stuff to keep that from happening. Do kids use marble physics? I do believe they do. I do believe they do. Actually, I used to use this exact type of playground as a kid. Not this one, but yeah, it's not fun to go down that thing. Pillar in the middle of the highway in San Fernando, Philippines. Yeah, that seems perfectly safe. Like, just keep driving in a straight line and you'll be good. You don't have to swerve or anything last second so you don't die. I'm 6 foot tall, and this high voltage line that is almost invisible at night was getting closer and closer to my head. I mean, hey dude, you better find a new place to walk, otherwise, you're dead and your little donkey too. Those exposed wires in the public shower. Nah, it's fine, just don't touch him. Just don't touch him, you'll be fine. What if there's a puddle? Don't touch him, you'll be fine. Before its closure in 1998, Hong Kong's Kai Tak Airport was known as one of the most difficult to fly into. The airport was located right in a city, and planes required a 45-degree turn to line up with the runway, quite literally flying in between high-rise buildings to land. Credit Catatonially. Dude, what in the ever-loving hell? When did this close? 1998? Is this where they filmed the Transformers Age of Extinction? Because that's what it looks like. And I present to you, the swing of death. Nah. This is the swing of white trash fun. As someone who grew up on the farm, went into a lot of sinkholes like this. Path in my city. Seems fine. Totally fine. Just don't go back the other way. You're just going to have a little bit of a down bump. Just don't go back up the other way or you're going over the front of your bike. This bike track. Yeah, I hope you're good at bunny hopping, my dude. Otherwise, you're going over the front of the handlebars again. Just run out and go for it. All right? Look right and left. Just go. Full send. Hey there, bud. Roads just got painted in Hollister, California. Yes, this is real. Alrighty then. I love California. You know, terrible road structure. People are mean to me. You know, it's fantastic. This new candy. Cosmic candy next to the marbles. Don't eat the marbles. Hope you didn't drop anything. Dude, why would you eat here? This is just stupid. I don't want to be wearing a seatbelt to eat my lunch. This seems like a bad idea, and like someone's just gonna jump over that one ledge thinking the whole thing's a pool, and well, their neck's gonna be broke. Also, if this is a pool, why is there an electrical line in it? Inexplicable box and post in front of a service screen. The yellow is useless because people walk up to the screen looking upwards. Why? Why is this here? And why is there just a random pen on top of the yellow box? I work at KFC and they supply cheap gloves that ruin within a day, and we can't order more for a week, so I guess I get third-degree burns for my paycheck. Hey, dude, good for you. Welcome to minimum wage, homie. How do you get up and down this thing? You gotta do like a full 180 jump and spin and pray you grab it, otherwise you're falling down and breaking your legs. $1, $3, and $30 extension cord. I'm gonna go with the $30 extension cord personally, because the other two look a little sus. Gilberlator International Airport has a freeway that crosses the runway. How does this work? What's the traffic buildup like? I'm so intrigued about this. Do not microwave. Microwave. It's got metal in the box, doesn't it? I've fallen for that trick before. There is no railing, so don't slip, especially when it's icy in the winter. Otherwise, mate, you're gonna die. Flammable tissue paper meet hot electrical bulb. Yeah, it seems great. It seems great. Great accent for a party to catch it on fire, of course. Uber will soon know if you're drunk and could refuse to pick you up. That defeats the whole point of Uber. It does, but Uber has to pay $250 to the person if someone throws up in their car. I'm sure they're like hemorrhaging money that way. This reflection-free glass is nearly invisible. Wait, you're holding some? Oh my God, you are. Wait, yeah, you are. Look at the gloves. Damn, dude, I would run right through that thing. No wonder birds are dying. Coffee mix, 2-in-1, sugar-free. 16 grams of sugar. Only if you put the 2-in-1 in it is it sugar-free. It eats all the sugar for you. Construction of the Hindenburg. Yes, those are ladders. No, thank you. And they're on wheels. Even better for ladders. Oh, yeah, just put the sprinkler right next to the electrical box. Nothing bad ever happens when you mix water and electricity. Probably one, if the fastest, lawnmowers and dangerous I've ever seen. Of the fastest is probably what they meant. Ride on lawnmower free. The only price is death. These obstacles are almost invisible on the bike lane. Hope you're good at bunny hopping, dude. It's been a real bunny hopping episode, hasn't it? Natural selection. Kiddies area. Use of the kiddies area carries with it significant risk, with the potential to cause injury or in some cases death. Participation is voluntary. You may withdraw participation at any time. It's kind of like Squid Game, but for kids. Welcome to Brazil. Engineering rules. There are no rules. We make it work. Avoid sudden stops. Bro, why do you have this on your car? Even as a joke, you could die. You could die driving to the car show.
Every chair in this resort fits through the deck, and the majority of people who stay here are seniors.
They're just in for a wild ride when they go down. Was looking for a budget mattress when I saw this. Do not unzip mattress cover. We really enjoy the mattress for the first year and a half. Our son had an accident on the mattress and we oh my god, Jesus. It's got fiberglass in it. Jesus Christ.
This fake DuPont lighter that has gas coming out of every...
Oh my god, dude. You could die if you lit this the wrong way. You could die. Failure is not an option. I mean, it is, just you're not getting in the house if you do. Prototype seatbelts. Now hear me out, guys. Hear me out. I'm actually all for this because natural selection will get rid of all the bad drivers. Some good drivers will die along the way as casualties, but the bad drivers will all be dead soon. This bench made of an old window for putting on shoes. Dude, if you sit on this the wrong way, and obviously 2 people already have, it broke through and you're gonna stab your butt cheek.
A steep flight of stairs in front of a metal work table. What could go wrong?
Well, you're gonna get brained to death and die in this automotive shop. That's what's gonna happen. Huh, seems legit. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You'll be fine. It's on a cinder block. We got a couple extra cinder blocks. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
Razor thin brake lights on the 5N extremely difficult to see in broad daylight.
Why? Why are these here? Lincoln, what were you thinking?
Nuclear power plant. Spider farm. What could go wrong?
Welp. Attack of the giant tarantula, what's gonna happen? I can smell the plastic burning from here already. Yay! Because some people are really stupid. Let me show you around the house. Wait, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go to that door. Seriously, Mike. No, Jeffrey! Jeffrey died. I mean, if you don't ever drive a car into the house, it's fine. Or if you have a motorcycle, it's a little bit okay. But you're a little too tired one morning. You're going over the edge, broski.
Go ahead. Spend the taxpayers' dollars on a decorative circle in the middle of an intersection. What could go wrong?
This is not a traffic circle, as some people think. It's similar to the one at 5th and Clay. No, this is just dumb. Look, they even had to spend extra taxpayer money to put up stop lights to tell people that, but I bet still some people like me would go around it like it's a roundabout. This seems risky. Nah, that's why you got the big old stickers on them. Hopefully the doctor's not illiterate.
This person who designed this must have really hated kids.
I also really hate kids, so must have been me. I'm just kidding, I like kids.
This rusty nail on my back brush.
This is what we call the tetanus brush. Brush your back and get a stiff neck. Do-do-do. Treacherous stairs at Costa Rican Airbnb. No, those are called exciting stairs. Get ready for the Puerto Rican lifestyle. The stairs in this theater. My God, why do you gotta do 2? Why is each one a different color? This right here is a death trap. Plastic tea light. Well, Maybe don't use that as a tea light. It melts. A 7.4 volt micro USB cable. Yeah, that just feels like it's gonna explode a phone or undercharge a phone. I'm just saying, that doesn't seem safe. A door leading to stairs. I feel like this woman doesn't know they're there because the way she's power walking is gonna fall right down them. Sandwich. Well, God rewards the risky. Gotta say, you should sleep on the bottom and the top bunk. See what happens. No, this would be terrifying. Finish your food. Stand up, turn around. One wrong step, you're into the abyss. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You're definitely not going to sue the company or anything.
Cook 6 hot dogs in less than 6 seconds with the Presto hot dogger. It works by passing 120 volts of electric current directly through the hot dogs. It also trips GFCI outlets as soon as it's plugged in. It's so simple, though, almost nothing could go wrong.
A lot could go wrong. So very much could go wrong. Jesus H. Christ, dude. Hey, this is the sewer seat. What is that called? A merry-go-round? What are these things called? All I remember is we had a moped when I was little, and we took them down to the park, and we lined the tire up with it, and we swung us off, and I broke my arm. Yep, we're that kind of white trash. Move to a new apartment. Is this safe? Yeah, perfectly safe, boys. It's a plastic clip holding it on. It's totally safe.
The tale of 2 urban vehicles. Each carry one person getting lunch, my 12 kg 90s specialized, and the 340 kg Ford Super Duty. Don't try it in front of that. You could die. The poles in this hallway painted to match the design of the wall. Yeah, some people definitely walked into that, and that's gonna be me. Even without looking at my phone, I'd just be looking straight in front of me and be like, what? Why is the wall getting closer? Dong! People falling into the water because they think this is a gravel road. I mean, that's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad they had to put a sign there. That just shows the level of stupidity humanity is. These are stairs. There's no effing... Oh my god, they are stairs. Look closer. Jesus Christ. What were you thinking? No. When you were designing this, you were like, I can't wait to watch old people break their bones. Almost tripped from the uneven flooring in the mosque. Well, maybe go to a different mosque. I don't know what to say. The Madagascar penguins have seen some unpleasant stuff. I don't want to talk about it. Rico just keeps pulling things out of his throat. You don't want to know what he sticks in there. He made me help him. I don't know which one that's supposed to be. It sounds more like Mickey Mouse. I wonder if this is a crappy design or just the designer wanted to cut someone's finger off by placing the power switch behind the fan blade. They wanted to cut someone's finger off. They're a psychopath and I'm all here for it. Also, you know those hand dryer things? Did you know most have like a grate to protect a kid from sticking his hand up inside there? Yeah, one when I was a kid didn't have that and legit just took the end of my finger off. I have my finger, don't get me wrong, but I was like, all the skin was off. That really sucked. Doesn't seem like the safest art installation to place next to a bike path. No, it is. Definitely the safest. Also, that might just be like a fence. I don't know what's going on here. That doesn't seem like an art installation. This telephone pole in Hasunichu City, Taiwan. Why? Why did they were just like, well, we can't fix it. Paint around it, boys. Saw this moving truck on the highway. Now, how am I supposed to scan that QR code? You're not. They don't really want you to leave a how's my driving thing. They did this on purpose. Gear shifter in a car I was in took me a solid 5 minutes to find out when I first got in. That's the gear shifter? What in the ever-loving Christ vehicle is this? Can someone in the comments down below and legit let me know what car this is? This is stupider than my Subaru Baja. An unusual cuboidal stairway in the small village of San Agustin, Ilita, Oaxaca, Mexico. I'm sorry I mispronounced most of those words, but yeah, these steps. Just imagine I fell down these steps right here, and that's why I can't pronounce the words. I have brain damage. The Oceanic app for the Apple Watch Ultra will shut down in the middle of the dive if you exceed 130 feet in depth. Wow, that's really stupid. People will die this way, dude. You see the wiring going right? A truck almost knocked it down just going under it in a rainy day. Well, that would be bad for the people on the mopeds. Because of a giant moving mirror reflecting the sun into the eyes of other drivers isn't a road hazard at all. Yeah, no, it's fine. Trust me, it's fine. It's not their problem. It's legal. Don't worry about it. Gate is held shut with a zip tie. Do you know how hard it is to break a zip tie, my dude? Pretty easy, actually, especially when it's like held in like this. So yeah, that might be best to replace with a chain. This teeny, almost invisible ledge has made multiple people trip up, and it's on a balcony. Oh. That's a ledge. The black line right there's a ledge. This is dangerous. Of course it's in Florida, though. I'm telling you, this is Florida. I recognize Florida. This is Florida-level stupidity, and I love it. I love Florida, guys. Chevy's 2023 Colorado pickup truck will require touchscreen navigation to control the headlights. You don't see a problem with that? Not a problem at all looking at this big bright screen while driving down the highway? Nah, it'll be fine. A little too close to where cars go. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing bad will happen, love. Hey there, bud. The location of the garbage disposal switch in my apartment. Just begging to take fingers off some What do you mean? How is that going to take fingers off? I don't get it. Oh, like you'll hit it with your hip while you're washing dishes. What are you, sticking your hand down the garbage disposal? Also, the garbage disposal isn't a bunch of whirring blades like you imagine. It's like a big grinder. Just don't stick your hand down there. Need a power outlet? Just snap this onto the wire of an existing device. That's not safe, right? Right? No! I'm sorry. I was like, this could actually be really cool, but no, this is a bad idea. All adult melatonin gummy packaging has similar packaging to kids with 10 times the dose. It doesn't have the little monster on it, so your little monster's going to be sleeping forever, if you know what I mean. This very steep and unstable staircase in my Airbnb. It looks really cool, though. What can I say? Also, those look like the paddles you get your butt. Wait, what does it say? I wish it wasn't so blurry. I'm trying to read what it says. It's like watch step or something like that, or like use other steps, or like just for display. I don't know. But that's what, see, there's a little sticky writing on it right there in the white. One slip and a hospital trip. Da 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 da. What do you mean? What is going on here? I am so confused at this one. Don't know about you, but this would make me trip over everything. Dude, I'm looking at it alone, and the fish scale is like actually hurting my eyes. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. This ramp drop off at a school. It's a 30 cm drop, by the way. My school, it's something like this. It's where the dumpsters are supposed to go usually. movie. Burning to death at the mall because I accidentally ran for the photorealistic Pixar fire extinguisher. I really hope this movie would lose money. It's a bad movie. My friend's in this movie. It's still a bad movie. And I just gotta say, it's boring. Very pretty though. I'm very upset this made money. The forbidden steering wheel. Nah, it's fine. This looks like something I Did a Thing would make. I'm all for it. This staircase that immediately goes from a wide step to an incredibly narrow step halfway down, requiring that you move to the other side of the staircase to avoid tumbling to your death. It's kind of like those, like circle-y staircases, the windy up ones. They don't make those for a reason because people kept dying. This is like the modern day version of that. Outlet in the shower. What could possibly go wrong? And now this is pretty common actually. A lot of them have like a special waterproofing thing where it's like as long as you plug something in, it is sealed. It's weird. Let's hope you can keep your balance going up and down the stairs. You can't. Going up be easy. You just run up like a dog. Going down, you're gonna slip for sure. Especially with that second to bottom step. It's got like no lip anymore. Bath in the floor, Hull, UK. Nah, I kind of like this actually. Good use of space. Good, makes the shower kind of stupid, but I do like that. Also, this bathtub kind of looks like a coffin because you're gonna slip and snap your neck. Children car seat from the 1950s. Don't worry, it's totally fine. Little Jimmy will have a great time. 9 o'clock news. Little Jimmy went through the window. Having two people on that is dangerous. Why? This is a blast. As a kid, I loved fricking around on these. Men, women, oh boy. This is gonna make some like really, really angry people like, oh, what are these trans bathrooms? No, they just labeled them wrong. Calm down, buddy. I don't know, man. No one's really peeping on bathrooms. Just look for the woman urinals and go to that one. Fluffy John equals designer pincher dress. When you want to have a really gross poop experience. And that's saying something, it's poop. Crotch height, accurate angled handrail. No more kids. Blast in the past before grounded outlets found in a thrift store. 4 play plug, new plug, 4 electric cords. Oh my god, that is not safe and I love it. Fire extinguisher or flamethrower. It's both the fire flame extinguisher. Fight fire with fire. Thanks. I hate pay-per-use spike benches. Oh, wow. What happens if you sit, like, how long is it good for? Do you just forget and it stabs you in the butthole? Design first, design second, safety third. The flip-flap is going on here? I can't even read the sign. My god. Gonna die in what I think is an elevator? Or stairs? I don't know.